Epictetus once said, "The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best." But what does it truly mean to be missed by others? In a world that often prioritizes fleeting pleasures and superficial connections, how can we cultivate relationships that stand the test of time? Welcome to our channel, where we explore the profound wisdom of Stoicism and its practical applications in our modern lives. In today's video, we'll embark on a transformative journey, the art of being missed through the lens of Stoic philosophy. Subscribe now and join us as we discuss the heart of what it means to live a life of purpose, connection, and enduring impact. This is not just a passive viewing experience, it's an interactive one. We invite you to actively participate, share your perspectives, and stay with us until the end. This journey promises not just knowledge, but an opportunity for deep self-reflection and personal growth. Let's begin. Understanding the concept of being missed. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of external validation and material success. We often measure our worth by the number of likes, followers, or accolades we receive. However, the Stoics invite us to redefine what it truly means to be missed and to leave a lasting impact on the world. Being missed is not about seeking attention or leaving a grandiose legacy. It's about the genuine connections we forge and the positive influence we have on those around us. It's the quiet ripple effect of a life well lived, guided by virtue, compassion, and purpose. As Seneca wisely puts it, the greatest legacy one can pass on to one's children and grandchildren is not money or other material things accumulated in one's life, but rather a legacy of character and faith. The Stoics understood that true fulfillment lies not in the fleeting nature of external acclaim, but in the cultivation of inner peace, wisdom, and resilience. They recognized that fame and fortune are transient and often beyond our control. Instead, they focused on what they could control: their actions, thoughts, and choices. By aligning our behavior with our values and treating others with kindness and respect, we create a ripple effect that touches the lives of those around us in profound and enduring ways. Epictetus, another prominent Stoic philosopher, reminds us, "The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best." When we surround ourselves with individuals who inspire us to be our best selves, we create a network of support and growth. These authentic connections, built on a foundation of mutual respect and understanding, are the ones that stand the test of time. They are the relationships that leave an indelible mark on our hearts and minds even long after we part ways. Marcus Aurelius, the renowned Stoic emperor, offers a powerful perspective when he says, "What we do now echoes in eternity." This simple yet profound statement encapsulates the essence of being missed. Every interaction, every gesture of compassion, every moment of presence, these are the building blocks of a life well lived. It's the small daily choices we make that ultimately shape our character and the impact we have on others. When we prioritize depth over breadth in our relationships, we create connections that are rich in meaning and purpose. We take the time to truly listen, to offer support and understanding, and to celebrate the joys and triumphs of those we hold dear. These authentic bonds are the ones that endure, leaving a lasting imprint on the hearts of those we touch. The Stoics also emphasize the importance of living in accordance with nature and embracing our role in the larger tapestry of life. By recognizing our interconnectedness and the shared human experience, we cultivate a sense of empathy and compassion. We understand that our actions have far-reaching consequences, and that every choice we make contributes to the collective well-being of our communities and the world at large. Ultimately, being missed is about living a life of purpose, guided by our deepest values and the desire to make a positive difference in the world. It's about the legacy we leave behind, not in terms of material possessions or public acclaim, but in the hearts and minds of those whose lives we have touched. As we navigate the challenges and joys of life, let us remember the timeless wisdom of the Stoics and strive to live in a way that inspires, uplifts, and leaves a lasting impact on those around us. Cultivating meaningful relationships. In a world that often values superficial connections and quick interactions, the Stoics offer timeless principles for building strong, authentic relationships. They remind us that the quality of our connections is far more important than the quantity, and that investing in genuine supportive relationships is essential to our well-being and personal growth. At the heart of cultivating meaningful relationships lies the art of presence and attentive listening. Epictetus, a prominent Stoic philosopher, advises, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." This simple yet powerful statement highlights the importance of being fully present with others, giving them our undivided attention, and creating a space for genuine dialogue and understanding. When we listen with an open mind and an open heart, we create a foundation of trust and respect. We demonstrate that we value the thoughts, feelings, and experiences of those around us. By being attentive and empathetic listeners, we foster a sense of connection and understanding that goes beyond surface-level interactions. Vulnerability is another key element in forging genuine bonds. When we have the courage to share our struggles, dreams, and authentic selves, we invite others to do the same. We create a safe space for honesty, growth, and mutual support. Seneca, another renowned Stoic, reminds us, "One of the most beautiful qualities of true friendship is to understand and to be understood. By opening up and allowing ourselves to be seen, we deepen our connections and create relationships that can weather life's storms." To nurture meaningful relationships, the Stoics encourage us to practice active listening, giving others our full attention and validating their feelings. It's about being present in the moment, setting aside distractions and focusing on the person in front of us. When we listen with empathy and understanding, we create a bond of trust and respect that strengthens over time. Reliability and follow-through are also essential components of building strong relationships. When we make commitments, it's crucial to honor them and be dependable. Consistency in our actions and words demonstrates our integrity and shows others that they can count on us. As Epictetus advises, "Don't explain your philosophy, embody it." By living our values and being true to our word, we attract like-minded individuals who share our commitment to authenticity and growth. Gratitude is another powerful tool in cultivating meaningful connections. When we express appreciation for the people in our lives and acknowledge their positive impact, we strengthen the bonds between us. Taking the time to say thank you, offer a kind word, or show our appreciation through actions can make a profound difference in our relationships. As Marcus Aurelius reminds us, "Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart." Building authentic relationships also requires a willingness to be vulnerable and to support others in their own vulnerability. It means creating a judgment-free space where we can share our fears, insecurities, and aspirations without fear of criticism or ridicule. By fostering an environment of acceptance and understanding, we encourage others to be their true selves and to grow alongside us. Ultimately, cultivating meaningful relationships is a lifelong practice that requires intention, effort, and a commitment to personal growth. It's about prioritizing depth over breadth, focusing on the quality of our connections rather than the quantity. By embodying the timeless principles of presence, active listening, vulnerability, reliability, gratitude, and support, we can build relationships that enrich our lives, inspire us to be our best selves, and create a lasting positive impact on the world around us. Living a life of purpose and impact. In the pursuit of a fulfilling and meaningful life, the Stoics offer a powerful framework for living with purpose and making a positive impact on the world. They believe that true happiness and contentment arise not from external circumstances but from aligning our actions with our values and using our unique strengths to serve others and contribute to the greater good. Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism, eloquently stated, "Happiness is a good flow of life." This simple yet profound statement encapsulates the essence of living a life of purpose. It suggests that happiness is not a destination or a fleeting emotion, but rather a way of being, a consistent alignment between our values, intentions, and actions. The Stoics recognize that we all have the potential to make a difference, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant our actions may appear. When we dedicate ourselves to a cause greater than ourselves, we tap into a deep well of fulfillment and meaning. Whether it's volunteering at a local charity, mentoring a colleague, or creating art that inspires others, every act of service ripples outward, touching lives and creating positive change. Seneca, one of the most influential Stoic philosophers, reminds us, "No one can lead a happy life if he thinks only of himself and turns everything to his own purposes. You should live for the other person if you wish to live for yourself." This powerful statement challenges us to shift our focus from self-centeredness to a more expansive and compassionate perspective. By dedicating ourselves to the well-being and growth of others, we paradoxically enrich our own lives and find a deeper sense of purpose. To live a life of purpose, the Stoics encourage us to reflect on our core values and passions. What ideals and principles do we hold most dear? What issues ignite our sense of justice and compassion? By clarifying our values and aligning our actions with them, we create a compass that guides us towards a life of integrity and meaning. Epictetus, another prominent Stoic philosopher, advises, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." This powerful statement highlights the importance of self-awareness and intentional living. By taking the time to reflect on who we want to be and what kind of impact we want to have, we can make conscious choices that align with our highest aspirations. Living a life of purpose also involves leveraging our unique talents, skills, and strengths to make a positive difference. Each of us has something valuable to offer, whether it's a creative talent, a knack for problem solving, or a compassionate heart. By using our gifts to uplift others and contribute to the greater good, we find a sense of meaning and fulfillment that goes beyond personal gain. Marcus Aurelius, the renowned Stoic emperor, offers a powerful call to action when he says, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good person should be one." This statement reminds us that living a life of purpose is not about engaging in endless philosophical debates or seeking external validation. It's about taking consistent action, no matter how small, towards our goals and values. To live a life of purpose, we must cultivate a mindset of service and contribution. We can start by setting intentions and taking small, consistent steps towards making a positive impact. Whether it's offering a kind word to a stranger, volunteering our time and skills, or creating something that inspires others, every action matters. The Stoics also emphasize the importance of embracing challenges and obstacles as opportunities for growth and character development. When we face difficulties with courage, resilience, and a commitment to our values, we strengthen our sense of purpose and deepen our impact on the world. Ultimately, living a life of purpose is an ongoing journey of self-discovery, growth, and contribution. By aligning our actions with our values, using our strengths to serve others, and embracing challenges as opportunities for growth, we create a life that is rich in meaning, fulfillment, and positive impact. As we navigate this path, let us draw inspiration from the timeless wisdom of the Stoics and strive to be the change we wish to see in the world, embracing impermanence and change. In a world that is constantly evolving and transforming, the Stoics offer a profound insight into the nature of impermanence and change. They recognized that life is a dynamic flow, a continuous dance of creation and decay, and that everything we hold dear is subject to the passage of time. Rather than resisting or lamenting this fundamental truth, the Stoics encouraged us to embrace change as an integral part of the human experience and to find strength and resilience in the face of life's inevitable ups and downs. Epictetus, a former slave who became one of the most influential Stoic philosophers, teaches, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This simple yet powerful statement encapsulates the essence of Stoic wisdom when it comes to navigating change. We may not have control over the external events that shape our lives, but we always have the power to choose how we respond to them. Our attitudes, perspectives, and actions in the face of change are what ultimately define our character and determine the quality of our lives. When we cling to the illusion of control or resist the natural flow of life, we create unnecessary suffering for ourselves. We become attached to outcomes, people, and circumstances that are inherently transient, setting ourselves up for disappointment and frustration when the inevitable changes occur. The Stoics invite us to find peace and equanimity by accepting what we cannot change and focusing our energy on what we can, our inner world of thoughts, beliefs, and choices. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher emperor of Rome, reminds us, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This profound insight highlights the Stoic principle of separating what is within our control from what is not. By recognizing that our true power lies in our ability to govern our own minds and responses, we can cultivate a sense of inner stability and resilience, even in the face of life's most challenging moments. To cultivate a mindset of resilience, the Stoics encourage us to practice letting go of attachments and expectations. When we become overly attached to specific outcomes or cling to the way things should be, we create a rigidity that makes it difficult to adapt to change. Instead, by learning to hold our desires and expectations lightly, we create space for flexibility, adaptability, and growth. We open ourselves up to the possibilities that change can bring, rather than resisting it out of fear or discomfort. The Stoics also invite us to embrace challenges as opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Every obstacle we face, every setback we encounter, is a chance to develop our character, strengthen our resolve, and expand our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. By viewing challenges as stepping stones rather than barriers, we cultivate a sense of resilience and adaptability that allows us to navigate change with grace and wisdom. Seneca, another prominent Stoic philosopher, offers a powerful reminder when he observes, "The greatest remedy for anger is delay." This statement highlights the importance of pausing and reflecting before reacting to change or adversity. By taking a step back and allowing ourselves time to process our emotions and thoughts, we create space for a more measured and intentional response. We can choose to respond with patience, understanding, and equanimity, rather than being swept away by the turbulence of our initial reactions. As we journey through the ever-changing landscape of life, let us draw strength and wisdom from the timeless teachings of the Stoics. May we learn to embrace change as an opportunity for growth, to find stability within ourselves, and to meet each moment with an open heart and a resilient spirit. In doing so, we can discover the profound beauty and richness that lies within the impermanent nature of existence, building a lasting legacy. The Stoics redefine success and legacy, shifting the focus from external achievements to inner character. They understood that the most enduring impact we can have is through the lives we touch and the example we set. Epictetus reminds us, "The true worth of a person is to be measured by the objects he pursues." Our legacy is not measured by the accolades we receive or the wealth we accumulate. It's the sum of the small daily choices we make, the kindness we show, the integrity we uphold, and the love we give. Seneca encourages us, "It is not the duration of your life, but its donation that counts." To build a lasting legacy, start by clarifying your values and living in alignment with them. Be a role model of compassion, honesty, and resilience. Invest in the growth and well-being of others, offering mentorship, support, and encouragement. Create something of value that outlasts you, whether it's a work of art, a social initiative, or a loving family. Marcus Aurelius advises, "The happiness of those who want to be popular depends on others. The happiness of those who seek pleasure fluctuates with moods outside their control, but the happiness of the wise grows out of their own free acts." Conclusion. As we come to the end of our exploration of what it means to be missed, let's reflect on the key takeaways from Stoic philosophy. Being missed is not about seeking external validation, but about living a life of purpose, cultivating meaningful connections, and leaving a positive impact on the world. By embracing impermanence, aligning our actions with our values, and treating others with kindness and respect, we create a legacy that endures long after we're gone. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, "The only wealth which you will keep forever is the wealth you have given away." We invite you to ponder, what steps can you take today to start living a life that will be missed? How can you deepen your connections, serve others, and make choices aligned with your highest values? Share your insights and experiences in the comments below, and let's continue this conversation. Remember, the path to being missed is not a destination, but a daily practice. It's the accumulation of small, intentional actions that ripple outward, touching the lives of those around us. As Seneca reminds us, "As is a tale, so is life." Not how long it is, but how good it is what matters. Thank you for joining us on this transformative journey. May you go forth with the courage to live a life of purpose, the wisdom to cherish your connections, and the resilience to embrace change. Until next time, keep exploring, keep growing, and keep shining your light in the world.